Hello, friends. Monster dialed. It's the monster. Forget the game of the hunting in the wilds with the monsters. That's finally come out, and I had to spend like an hour battling with it to get it to actually take inputs from my controller. Downloading the extended controller driver things in Steam seems to have done the trick, but still. So, let's game this video. Let me just check that all my settings are correct. No, ambient occlusion should be high. Shadow distance should be high. Oh god, they didn't turn motion blur back on, did they? Okay, motion blur is still off. Good. Everything seems to be in order.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where did we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
I gotta say, dude, that hole feels big enough for you too. Like, a little bit of determination, you could probably make it. No, seriously, why are you sealing it? You could totally fit through there. Okay. I mean, not to undercut the seriousness of the moment, I'm just saying.
Begin observation log of the East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
I do love an airship that's just a regular ship with a balloon on it.
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte.
Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
That guy kind of looks like one of my friends. It's a little weird. Dude, what are you doing in there? The dunes are gorgeous. The way they're rendered. I mean, the whole game is pretty gorgeous the way it's rendered, but still. Okay, then. What do we got for presets? Oh. I only listen to black metal. Except it's like the nicest guy you've ever met in your life. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? On the one hand, Capcom, especially recently with RE Engine, do have some of the best facial diversity in character design in modern AAA gaming. On the other hand, there are also things like there are also clear limitations to hello Toshiro Mifune. Oh, you see, you've got heterochromia. There are also some pretty clear limitations to just how far they're willing to go. Like, I wonder if you can you do a monster factory in this?
Impressive.
Impressive.
Thanks.
This is serious. Thanks.
Impressive.
Thanks.
Thanks. This is serious.
Impressive. Thanks.
Okay, so the formats do sound a little bit odd when you decrease the pitch, but
This is serious.
it's not terrible. Oh, those different walking animations. Oh, not quite that many. Okay, so it's essentially the mask and the femme walk animation you're choosing between. I would have liked it if they did like one or two more. I would pay money as DLC for more walking styles and like more idle animations, more animation styles for a character.
Impressive.
Anyway, let's go see what we can do. When I was trying out the public beta for it, what happened was that I was in the middle of doing my character creation, and I finished my character creation. And then the game crashed right as I was about to load into like the cutscene because of, the connection issues and all that, the stuff that happens. And what the game had done, because the crash happened and seemed to have corrupted my character data, when I went back through and I looked at what the character was, and they looked very strange, every single setting had basically been set to 0, right? Like, every value had been set to 0. So I ended up with a character who looked, and I want to recreate him just for the fun of it. There he is. I ended up with a character who looked more or less like this. I think maybe some of the face shape. I think maybe the face structure things. Like, there were some of the settings that didn't get set to 0, but he did look kind of scary. Because I had spent a bunch of time customizing, like, oh shit, did I just edit this preset? Oh no. I did spend a bunch of time customizing a character. No, oh my god, I seem to have overwritten the preset. That's funny. I'm sure I haven't. Oh, you can get him in the armor as well. Oh, nice. Sorry, you're just gonna have to mess with me playing around. There we go. Okay, there he's back. He's back. Let's see.
Thanks. This is serious.
I do like that they're getting rid of so many of the gender restrictions on what characters can wear. Oh, and you can fucking mix and match this shit a little bit more now. That's nice. God, I could spend a lot of time on this. And I fucking will. Because I've been waiting for this game forever. Now, let's see. What can we do? Let's start with a face shape. Yeah, because, like... And this is a thing that's always a problem in, like... Well, not always. Like, think of Street Fighter, but... Dragon's Dogma. But broadly speaking, in... Just need to give him bigger lips and to get the Chad. Broadly speaking, like, there's only so much you can really do in most character creators to really push the boat out on a character design. And because they're all structured around, like, a unified rig, right? Like, every single player character has to fit into more or less the same animation rig, because they have to work in all the cutscenes, they have to interact with all the objects, they have to be able to climb up the ladders and fit through the doors and all that. There is always going to be a hard limit to how wild and expressive you can get. Again... See Street Fighter for an example of a game where they managed to right, so you can blend between different face shapes in order to achieve... Okay, that's pretty cool. Where they managed to achieve something like much more wild and varied and over the top and free and expressive. But that's very hard to do in a lot of video games. Like, this is one of those things like, I don't want to hand it to them. I don't want to hand it to the games industry because this is a thing that a lot more work should have gone into. A long time ago, like over the course of the entire game industry's history, to make it just like to have the tools and the competencies and the technology available to allow for characters to have a wider range of body expression than this. Because most of the character customization you can do here is just, you can alter some parameters of how exactly the face looks. When it comes to the body, that's it, right? And what's silly about that is even within the narrow range of this character needs to be in, like, incredibly good physical shape. If you actually look at people who do, like, not just Olympic athletes, well, actually, Olympic athletes are a great example because there are so many different body shapes available to a person who is in the best shape it is possible to be, because what shape is the best one depends on what you do with your time. So, like, if you are a triathlete, right? Like, if you are a high-level bicycle athlete, right? Like, really riding bicycles really fucking fast, you're gonna have a very different athlete than the shot putters, right? Like, because you do completely different things. And that makes perfect sense, right? And so you'd think in a game like Monster Hunter, which is about, like, yes, you can be the super agile, quick, little, slim, sleek guy with the dual blades, and you spin around monsters, and you're super fast, and you're running. And then also, you can wield the biggest hammer and the most giantest possible greatsword that it's possible to wield. Supporting those fantasies of being that kind of a warrior should also come with the possibility of having a body which is adapted to that. And this just isn't really enough, because this is just the same body at different levels of inflation, right? This isn't really different bodies for different purposes. This is the same body, just inflated to a lesser or greater degree, right? And I that's a character design feature. That's something that's missing from these games. The ability to have a body, like, and not just skinny bodies, fat bodies as well. Like, there's really no reason why you wouldn't let someone play as a fat character in a Monster Hunter game. There really isn't. Like, because at the moment someone brings up, realism, is like, you're fighting dragons, man. You're fighting dragons and dinosaurs that can shoot lightning out of their face. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Realism, shut the fuck up. But even within that, like, even if the creative insistence is no, only people who are in peak physical condition, like, you can find kind of a lot of high-level athletes who are pretty fat, actually. Because, again, it depends on what the body is designed to do. If you look at weightlifters, if you look at powerlifters, the people who are physically the strongest people on Earth, they ain't skinny, right? Like, they're thicker than this, a lot thicker. They have a lot more body fat as well, in part because their bodies need it in order to do the things that they do. Their bodies need a lot more fat. They need a lot more support. They need a lot more protein. Like, they just need to eat a lot more, and they need to be bigger and to have more mass in order to be able to do the things that they want to do with their bodies. So I really don't buy the realism argument. Because it's not about realism, it's about expression. It's about what you are able to express through a character's design. And the frank reality, like, and this is not a Monster Hunter problem exclusively. Ah, blood in my mouth. This is not a Monster Hunter problem exclusively, and it's not something that I want to, like, hit Monster Hunter over the head with specifically, necessarily. It's just a thing. It's a thing that's a general thing. It's like Baldur's Gate 3 has the same problem, right? Like, and even more of a problem, really, in that game, where your ability to express yourself through a character design is kind of key to the whole video game's, like, appeal, right? Like, it's a central part of the appeal. Could you stand still for 1 second so I can see what the fuck your nose looks like properly? Okay, let's see. It's looking okay so far. Let's give him blue eyes. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I do like a black sclera, I will admit it. Do I want to give me Dune eyes? Him who the desert knows. Probably be more around the red, and then something like this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's see. No brows. Oh, the big. Can you have a monobrow? You must be able to edit that. You must be able to edit so that you have a monobrow. And it is one of those things, like, a thing which is completely fair to say is that most people probably want to look hot with their avatar, right? They probably want to be something that approaches the beauty ideal. right? Like, that's probably where most people will be, right? Like, they want to be something that, like, looks more or less like the beauty ideal that they have in their head. Because that's empowering to them, right? And that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's just that that shouldn't be the only thing that games are built to do, in my opinion, especially not as pieces of character design. They should be able to do more than this. Okay, I need to get that fucking hair out of my face, so I can see what I'm doing. Now, let's give him plenty of testosterone. Can we make them pure white? Oh, cool. I don't want to make them pure black. Okay. Let's go back to the face shape, because now that we have the damn... Now that we have the damn hair out of my face, so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. I think we have to rotate the jaw up a little bit. There. Now, beard. Facial hair. Let's get you something proper. What do we have for options? Nothing. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Ew, the Tony Stark. That's okay. Maybe not. No, not that one. Too little. Ugh. Too unshaven. Can't you have a guy who cleans up the neck? Oh, you can. That guy does. But then that's also it's also untamed. Like, come on, man. I guess that's as close as we're gonna get. Let's see the mustache. What do we have here? Ooh, cool. See, accent color. It's really probably gray, but not too much. Give it a little gray. Mustache is fine. Doesn't need to be changed. Okay. Now, Skin. Let's age you up a little bit, shall we? Yeah. Okay, maybe not that much, but... Let's see. Ugh. Corpse. Corpse pallor. Now, what can we do with hair here? Let's see. Fade? Wait, surely if we could do all that with the other hair things, then... No? Can't really do that? No, okay, then that's not really the hair I'm looking for, then. Man, you know there's other options than just completely shaved bald, right? Like, you know you can have, like, really... That's too long, man! Ah, that annoys me. Okay, well, fine. Completely bald it is, I guess. I'll be wearing hats anyway. Alright. Wait, right, let's see, what do we have for this? We do have some scars. I feel like if the character is supposed to be someone who's, like, hunted all their life, they ought to have at least one. Yeah, and then the color doesn't matter so much because it's... Whee! Ooh, grim. That's a nasty cut. Oh, we can move the lighting. Cool. How much can I move it? Top of the head. I kind of wish I could, if I wanted a scar across the eyebrow, if I could, like, make the hair on the eyebrow go away in the same place. That would be nice. Ooh, symmetry. Flips. Yeah, that's not gonna do much, is it? But, cool. I guess that's how deep it cuts into the skin. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a second one. No, I feel like if it swooped across the low angle of the nose there, then it would have torn a chunk out of the nose instead, which really the big one should have done as well, but you know. Okay. What else can we mess with? Is that kind of it? Wish I could do a little bit more with the... Yeah, because that doesn't really change the... So why can't I mess with the forehead? Kind of wanted to mess a little bit more with the forehead and the temples. But I don't think there really is a way to do that. That kind of bothers me. Alright. You'll have to do then. Oh, I can mess with... I do like that. Let's see. Which slinger do I want? Huh, I'm a bit drawn to that, but maybe not. Look like a welder. Yeah. We'll just go with mostly. The stand. Well, Can I not see the glove gauntlets more closely? Not that it matters. I'm gonna craft other armor so fast and not be wearing this anymore, but yeah, you know what? We'll go with the standard outfit. It is good. Me. Let's see.
Thanks. Impressive.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious.
Thanks. Impressive. Thanks.
Impressive.
This is serious.
Impressive. Thanks. This is serious. Impressive. Thanks.
Yeah. Let's do that. Now the Palico. What do we got for options here? I saw... Oh, I do like that. No.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse! Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse!
What a big news!
Oh, that would annoy the shit out of me.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Big Muse!
Okay, what can we... Okay, so we can make it long-haired or not. Oh no, fullness of cheek. Thank you very much. Oh, can't do anything with the tail shape when it's long-haired? Ooh. Okay, I see why. I like that. That's what we're doing. Also, golden eyes, please. Let's see. Okay, so let's make that pure white. Right, so if you wanted to paint something on him, what color should it be? Is black? Or just make it go away? I think without is probably more the thing. Let's see. The long tail, definitely. Okay, you can move that all around. Okay, so you could... Oh, so you could, in theory, take something like that. Turn it that way. And then put it around the eye. And then do that. Okay, cool. Because that also means we can give him... Okay, how the hell is that positioned across the body? I just want it on his arm. I literally just wanted to... Okay, so I can't get it on his arm at all? I just want to introduce a little bit of asymmetry. Look at that little harlequin. Yeah, like that. I wanted asymmetry on both the leg and the front paws, but getting the marking to the front paws seems to be kind of impossible. There we go. Display some, I guess. No more than once with the tutorial, please. One tutorial is enough. Okay, I'm gonna cut this recording here, and then we'll get into the gameplay in the next one.